Holy crap, guys, it is Dre, and I'm back for some more theories and opinions about certain games that are about to come out in the future. This particular one I'm about to do is Death Stranding. It is a video game that's done by Hideo Kojima, a very, very famous game producer that I'm very, very familiar with his work. I love Metal Gear Solid. I'm a massive, massive fan of his. So this guy is top notch for me. I've been his fan ever since the start of Metal Gear Solid 1, 1987. So coming back to this game, I look at it and go, what the actual hell is going on? What are we actually expecting here? What am I actually looking at? I don't even know. When I look at it, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm feeling. I don't know what it's just confusing. And knowing what Kojima is actually able to do in the past, his storyline is very, very confusing at times. It can be very, very erratic. It can be all over the place. It can be completely random. So Metal Gear Solid was the same thing. The story was huge. It was elaborate. It was just really out there. It kind of clashed at times, you know, with Metal Gear Solid 4 and apparently Metal Gear Solid 5 and all that stuff, but we won't get into that. That is for another teaser if you guys ever want. So basically with this particular upcoming game, there's two big names. One guy that is particularly from Casino Royale, and another guy who's from The Walking Dead, and his name is Redus. So Kojima basically says in one of his forums that he actually compares it to Metal Gear Solid. So what does this actually mean for this particular game? Is it going to be stealth, or is it going to be survival game? We won't know until it actually comes out, which, by the way, I have no idea when. That's the skepticism that I have right now for it. This is the theories, this is the speculations that I have for this particular game. So when I watch this trailer, or should I say teaser, I'm not sure what it's called, but there's actually two of them. There's actually two of them out as it is. So I don't know what it actually means, guys. I really don't know. Okay, so the question comes, the baby. What's with the baby? I seriously don't understand what's with the baby. Like, you guys can comment on the thingy below and tell me what the hell is with the baby. So basically what I've seen and I've found basically is Kojima basically quotes that this game is all about connection. So I'm not really sure what that actually really means, but I'm sure Kojima has a way of telling his story, and it's definitely not straight away, or it's not clear, but it certainly isn't something that I would perceive as clear at the moment. So they say that the baby is a reference to connection, which basically I would say that it's connected to Redus in some way. So in saying that, what connection is that? And that's another question that I have for you guys. There is something about this game that I'm not sure of. So what am I going to say about this? So they say he mentions in a lot of chats and forums that I've seen and I've heard of a lot of other things that he actually says that the baby is a clone. Now, when I said that, when I read that, I was actually gobsmacked. I never actually thought that the clone, or the baby, for that matter, would actually be any reference. I don't even understand like how it could be a clone, but we never know these things. We never know. So with Kojima, he's very, very random, very unpredictable. Certainly with Metal Gear Solid, he was extremely particular with his storyline, and I have to say, my hat goes off at you. Like, seriously, you are literally the best storyteller I've ever met. Like, other than Star Wars and all that stuff, like, seriously, Metal Gear Solid was number one in my book. I'm a massive fan. So, pretty much going back to this game, I see a lot of abuse, death. I see a lot of grossness. I see the end of the world kind of thing. I don't even understand. Like, it kind of feels like a little bit of like let's just say, Fallout sort of theme. Sort of like it's obviously past the end of the world, and it's kind of got what do you call it? Like a futuristic theme to it. Like I'm not even sure. Like if you watch how the test tube he's got there, or whatever you want to call it, like a case or whatever, he turns it on and a baby is glowing. Like I honestly, you tell me, guys, what does that actually mean? Like I don't even know. I can't even tell you from everything that I've been trying to look at. Like it seriously doesn't spell anything to me at all. It could be a health thingy. It could be something to help. I don't know how it's going to be. It can be something to do with connection. I'm not sure what it is, but Kojima keeps saying something about connection, or something about the game is all about connection. I don't understand like what it could be, guys. So from all this, I'm actually seeing a lot of abuse of environment, like all the dead whales and all dolphins and stuff, fish. It's telling me that's definitely the end of the world. It's definitely something is just gone. So I don't know if he like just woke up and just decided to escape a prison since that he's got a handcuff to his wrist or whatever. I'm not sure what that even means. You know, it sort of spells like this is obviously going to be a fantastic game, and I for one can't wait for it, especially when it's Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid. Like, you can't go wrong with that. Like, and he's by himself. He's not got anyone on his back. He's actually directing this on his own. Like, you know, you tell me what's up, guys. Like, seriously, you tell me what's up. So, what else can I say about this? I've actually come across as well that apparently this game is going to be multiplayer. Now, I'm not sure how, but mostly they've actually, recently they've gotten rid of split screens and all that stuff. But how could this be multiplayer? Like, I'm actually really intrigued in that. But it just says it's multiplayer. But how? It's going to be really interesting, isn't it, guys? So, Kojima says that this is going to be the next big thing other than Metal Gear Solid. So, in saying that, is Reedus is going to be the new Solid Snake, as we once knew, even? You tell me, guys. You tell me what it's all about. I'm actually, for one, very excited for this game, because it is a Hideo Kojima game, and I just... yeah. That sold me straight away. As soon as he came on stage, as soon as he announced it, I was just like, holy crap, this is my favorite director. This is my idol. This guy made Snake. This guy made me, basically. I actually do see myself in Solid Snake a lot. I have a lot of good connections, and I'll use that word again, good connections with Snake. So, pretty much, let's just recap on all this. So basically, what I said before was, so it's going to be open world. It's going to be probably a stealth game by the looks of it. It sounds like it's going to be, because it's going to be a lot like Metal Gear Solid. And what can that mean for this particular game? Is it going to look and feel like Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain? Is it going to look like that? Or is it going to be just like the other ones? I'm not really sure, guys. So this was announced in E3 2016. And I, for one, got really excited about it. But when I looked through it, it was confusing as hell. So, I'm excited, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited. So, that's pretty much all I have for this. Other than saying, I'm excited for this game, I can't wait for it. And it's only exclusive on PlayStation 4, so make sure, if you haven't already, buy a PlayStation 4. For God's sakes. Do yourself a favor. It's also good news for the PC players out there. It will come out on the PC. I can promise you that. I know this for a fact. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this magnificent game that's about to come out next year in 2017. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you want some more, and I'll see you guys on the other side.